Introducing the African Diaspora News Channel app, your gateway to stories that's overlooked by the corporate mainstream media.
At African Diaspora News Channel, we cover stories that don't receive mainstream attention, and we serve as the voice to the global Black community. We are committed to informing and educating through the power of media, connecting the African diaspora one story at a time.
With our platform, we're helping to end injustice by exposing it.
Join us in standing for excellence in journalism and serving our community. Download the African Diaspora News app today.
Standing on an airplane, thousands of feet in the air, that is a different kind of craziness. But guess what? It might just become a reality. It's hilarious, but it's worrisome. So here's what's going on. Several budget airlines in Europe are reportedly considering a new type of seat, if you can even call this a seat, because it's for the short haul flights. It's called the Skyrider 2.0, and it's basically a saddle. Yes, a saddle, like something you'd expect on a donkey or a bike, not an actual airplane, not a Boeing. I don't know if I should refer to these as seats, but these seats would force you to sort of like lean or perch, or no tray tables, no reclining, no peace. You're just strapped in with a harness and you're basically activating your core and leg muscles the whole time. It's like flying and doing squats at the same time. It's a gym membership and a boarding pass all in one. And it's crazy. Now, to be fair, the idea is that this option would be cheaper, meant for flights that are about 2 hours or less, and it will allow airlines to carry more passengers, up to 20% more. And the seats are also lighter, which could help reduce fuel usage and possibly lower carbon emissions. So yes, the pitch is better for the environment, but it's also better for your wallet if you're on a budget, okay? And no shame in that, okay? But here's where we need to have a conversation. I need us in the community, in the Black community, to have a conversation. See, if airlines are even considering making people stand just to meet demand, it means the aviation industry is booming, and it's time for Black people to take up space in it. The aviation industry is projected to keep growing because the world is now more connected than ever. Globalization is shrinking the borders. People are discovering new places every day and they want to visit. They want to explore, they want to invest, or even relocate. People are relocating to Bali. Travel is no longer a luxury. It's becoming a lifestyle, with over 100,000 commercial flights taking off every single day across the world. This industry isn't slowing down anytime soon. So we need to ask ourselves, where are we in this space, in this aviation space? It's not just about being passengers. It's time to come together as a community, create affordable, efficient, and well-branded Black-owned airlines that can serve our communities and compete globally, right? It's a fantastic business idea. And while we're on that note, shout out to Western Air, the largest Black-owned airline in the world. It's run by a 36-year-old woman. Her name is Rexy Roll, and it's in the Bahamas. Not only is she an aviation executive, she's also a trained lawyer, and she's also a licensed pilot. That's a triple threat, proving that Black excellence can soar, literally. If she could do it, imagine what we could build if more of us actually invested in the skies. The demand is there, the opportunity is clear, and the skies should no longer be the limit. They should be the playing field. We need more Black-owned airlines to not just cater to our community, but globally. I think my issue here is the normalization of discomfort, right? The packaging of struggle as a choice or as innovation. Because trust me, nobody chooses to fly half standing unless it's the only way they can actually afford to move from point A to point B. If we're talking about real innovation, how about we create systems that make regular air travel more accessible to the average person, especially people from historically marginalized communities? Travel is not just about convenience, it's about access. It's about opportunity. It's about being able to see the world, to connect with new cultures, to do business across borders, to visit family, and expand your perspective. So if we allow this kind of tiered discomfort to grow unchecked, we're feeding into a deeper inequality that keeps people grounded, literally. For now, thankfully, no airline has officially confirmed that they'll be installing these Skyrider seats. And Ryanair, the airline everyone suspected would go first, has already denied it. But the fact that this idea even made it to the prototype stage tells you a lot about where things might be heading. When we see changes like this happen or innovations like this happen, what I'm thinking about is, what are the business opportunities? It's about building wealth, generational wealth. And we as the Black nation must always think in that regard. What are the opportunities and how can we invest? My name is Ify Igwe. What are your thoughts? Drop your thoughts.